Children, good morning. Today I will be explaining how to multiply a number with 10, 100 and 1000. Okay, I will teach you the short and the simple method of multiplication. Suppose there is a 3-digit number 354 and you have to multiply it by 10. So the simple method is 354, add the 0. Okay, that is the simple method. 354 into 10 is 3540. You need not go the long process. If you go to the long process or the long method, 354 into 10, you will get the same answer. You have to do this 354 into 10. 0 4s are 0, 0 5s are 0, 0 3s are 0. Then the second place, 4, 5, 3. The answer is the same. 3540. So instead of going through the long method, we can go through the short method, wherein if we multiply 1 with 354, it is 354. Then whatever numbers you multiply with 0, you get 0. So that is the short method. Now, let's look to another number and multiply. 654 multiplied by 100. Okay. So, the short method I'm going to explain to you. Instead of going for the long method. We will try also the long method. In that, any number, 1 multiplied by 654 is 654. Okay. But there are 2 zeros. So, you add the 2 zeros. So depending upon the number of zeros, you will add the zeros in the short method. If you want, you can try doing it. Okay, in the long method. 0 4s are 0, 0 5s are 0, 0 6 are 0. Again the second 0, 5 0 0. Third step, 4 5 6. You get the same answer. 65,400. Okay. The third multiplication with the thousands. Now, 753 into 1000. Okay. So, answer will be 753. And how many zeros are there? That many zeros. So, multiplication means the short method is you can just add the number of zeros. Okay, understood? So any number you can take. Now if you want to take another number in the short method. Okay, we will take one more number in the short method. Into 10. Add 1 0. 2 6 4. Add this 0. 2 6 4 into 100. You will be adding 2 zeros. If it is into 1000, it is adding 3 zeros. Okay, that is the simple method. Now, multiplication is very easy. Let's look to division. Division by 10, 100 and 1000. We can follow the short method and we can follow the long method. We can follow the short method and we can follow the long method. So, if there is a number 360 divided by 10. So, the short method is this side there is a 0, this side there is a 0. So, what you do? You just cancel the zeros. Because 360 divided by 10, instead of going through the long method, you can just go through the short method. Otherwise, you go through the long method. 10 3s are 30, 60, 6 is there, bring down 0, 10 6 are 60. Okay, this is the short method. Now, by just cutting the zeros. Now, if there is 430 divided by 10, then this and this is cancelled. So the answer is 43. It's very simple. But the problem arises when there is another number where there is no zero, like 283 divided by 10. So here, instead of going through the long process, I will teach you a simple and a short method. Here there is 0, 1 0. This is the 10th place. 283 divided by 10. So we can take put the decimal point after one place. 28. From the right side, calculate the decimal point. 28.3. Understood? The decimal place will come after one place because it is 283 divided by 10. The 10th part. The 10th part divided by 10. Actually 283 divided by 10. 283 divided by 10. So the decimal point is in the after the 10th place. Here. Decimal point is here before the 10th place. Okay. 283. Now let's go into the long method. We get the same answer. 10 2s are 20. 83. 10 8s are 80. Okay. Now 3 is there. Then you can put a decimal point and take a 0. 10 3s are 30. Understood? Understood how when we do the long method, how we are going to get? Okay. Now, let's look at one more sum. 463 divided by 10. So there is only one place. 1 0. So where will we put the decimal place? Check the decimal place from the right side. Decimal place is coming from the right side. From the right side. Okay? From the right side. Okay. That means one place. 1 before 10th. So the answer is 46.3 because only 1 0, 1/10. So 10th. So here the decimal place will come before the 10th place. This is the short method, children. Okay. Okay. If it is 784 divided by 10, it will be the 10th place. 78. 1 0. Decimal place after the 4. So 10th place. This is the 10th place. So decimal place is here. Okay. Now one more sum. 654 divided by 10. It will be 10th place. One place. After the one place, you have the decimal point. Okay. Now, if there is a 4-digit number, divided by 10. So only one, after one place only we are going to put the decimal point. So it will be 328.4. 328.4. Now, in the same way, you can solve the division with the 100th place. Same way, 324 or 3245 divided by 100. Divided by 100. So where there are two places. So the decimal place will be after 2 digits. Now, let's check if our answer is correct. So 3245 divided by 100. 3s are 300. Okay, 245. 2s are 200. Then 45. If you put a decimal place, you will get a 0. Okay. 4s are 400. Then 50. Then because you have put the decimal place in the second place also, you can take 1 0. Okay. So that is the long process. So instead of going for the long process, we can go through the short method. Okay. One more sum. 6456 divided by 1000 or divided by 100. So it will be 2 places. The decimal point 64.56. Okay, this is the short method because from the 100th part you are dividing it as the 100th part of 6456 divided by 100. Okay, third one, division by 1000. 7245 divided by 1000. Now there are 3 places. So the decimal point will come from the right side 3 places. 7.245. Don't take it from the left side. Don't take it from the left side. We have to always put the decimal places from the left side, from the right side, from this side, from the right side. Always look from the right side. 6395 divided by 1000. So always take it from the right side. So it will be 6.395. Okay? Okay. That is how we will do the division. Now once more, I will give one example and we can just see. If it is a cutting of the zeros, suppose it is 3400 divided by 100. The sum is very easy. You just have to cut the zeros. Short method. Answer is 34. If it is 3000 divided by 1000, cut the zeros. Answer is 3. Simple. It's very simple. Okay. But if it is 3458, there are no zeros to be cut and you want to divide by 10. So what will you do? The decimal place will come. Where will the decimal place come? Just concentrate. The decimal place will come from the right side, from the right side, from the right side, and 1 place. So it will be 345.8. Okay? You understood. I will give you one more sum. 3642 divided by 100. There is no zeros to cut. If the zeros are there, it's easy in division. But the decimal place will come after 2 places from the right side. So it is 36.42. Okay. If it is 3642 divided by 1000, it will be 3 point. Because 3 places are there, right side. 3642. From the right side, from the right side, from the right side, 36.42. Now children, there is another concept of multiplication with decimal multiplication. Multiplication by decimals or decimal multiplication. It's better to write as multiplication of decimal numbers. Multiplication of decimal numbers. Suppose there is a decimal number 3.42 into 10. Okay. So for the first step, you just write the whole number as it is. 342. And multiplication means always adding zeros. You add the 0. This is the first step. The last step is check where is the decimal place. We have to put the decimal place because it is a decimal multiplication. Because there is a decimal number, The multiplication is a decimal multiplication. So after two places. So the answer is 34.20 because the decimal place is after two digits. Okay, one more number. 1.93 into 10. So the first step is 193, just write it as it is and put the 0. Okay. The second step, where is the decimal place after two digits? So from the right side, 19.30. Okay. One more sum. 2.86 by 10. So write the number as it is. And where is the decimal place after two digits? After two digits. The decimal place is after two digits. So hope you have understood it. Now let's see if we can do with 100. One more sum I will give you. Okay, follow the steps. 3.69 into 100. But first we will do with 10, then we will go to 100. Write the first step is, write the number as it is. Second step, you have to add the 0 also because it is multiplication. Put the decimal place after the two digits. From the right side. Always decimal places you have to take it from the right side. So 36.90. Okay. Now, if it is multiplication by 100. You have 3, 6, 9. Write the first step. This is the first step. Please don't forget the first step. The first step is write the multiplication number as it is. 100, two zeros. Now let's go to the second step. 36900. Now where is the decimal place after two digits? So the answer is 369. Okay. Once more we will try. 4.23 into 100. So first step, as the number is, write down the number without the decimal. Okay. The second step is the decimal placing step, called the decimal placing step. So where we have to put the decimal? After two places from the right side. From the right side. One more sum I will give you. 6.98 into 100. First step. This is the first step. Write the number as it is. Second step. Putting of the decimals. After two places. From the right side. Answer is 698. Okay, that is decimal multiplication. Okay, one more sum I will give you. If we can we see with decimal multiplication with thousands into thousands into 1000. So first step, write without the decimal place. Add the zeros. Now second step, if placing the decimal points after two places. So answer is 38,820. Hope you have understood decimal multiplication and as well as divisions. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the class. Thank you.